So the third skill on my list is customer service and communication. So customer service and communication is key in any industry as well as the IT industry. So some of the roles that stand out when I think of customer service and communication, of course, is used in almost any kind of support position, but some of the main ones will be a help desk role. So usually in this help desk role, you're the first line of defense for the IT department. So basically any kind of issues, you're basically going to hear about those issues first, 9 times out of 10. So with that, you need to have the ability to listen, translate, and explain, which is critical in the IT industry. So that customer service and communication. So basically, you need to be able to explain technical issues to non-technical users, which is real big. And also, it's key within the industry because a lot of times you're dealing with users who don't know the IT lingo. You know, you may be dealing with users that's just using the software that you support. So they're not going to know all the technical jargon that has to deal with that software. So at this help desk role, you're the one that's going to be the in-between between the user at the organization and then whatever department in IT that needs to fix the issue that you get. So let's say that someone calls in and they're having an issue. They may not be able to explain it good to you, but at this help desk, with the ability to communicate and good customer service, so customer service goes a long way, but with good customer service, you may say, okay, let me remote into your PC. That way you can see their screen. And while you're remoted into their PC, you know, you're talking to the user. You're trying to get them to replicate whatever issue that they're having. So then when they replicate the issue that they're having, you automatically know that, okay, oh, this is such and such issue. So now you went from that user not being able to tell you what kind of issue they had to you using your good customer service skills, remoting in, you know, taking care of the user, putting them at ease, you know, saying you see what the issue is, you automatically know how to translate that issue to whatever team you need to send it off if it's something that you can't fix on your own. So this is critical, like I said, in IT, because a lot of times you're dealing with non-IT users that has problems that needs to be fixed, and they may not know how to translate whatever that issue is. So knowing the different tools that you can use in order to get an example of that user so that you can put it in a ticket and send it off to the correct team, all that is beneficial. So like I said, sometimes I think that customer service may come before the technical aspect in some positions. So I've seen some positions where you go on the interview and that person may not be technical savvy as they should be, but that person may have some excellent customer service. And anyone knows that if you find someone with good customer service, we can teach them the technical part, you know, that they can learn that technical part long as they're, you know, they're willing to learn. Long as they're willing to learn, they can learn that technical part. We can get them trained up. But it's hard to get somebody trained up with good customer service overall. You know, you can go through different programs and everything like that, but a lot of times that good customer service is born in you a lot of times. So when you find someone with real good customer service, a lot of times I have seen these type of people that move on up the ladder because, okay, someone gave them a chance because of that customer service, and then they started learning the technical aspect, got better, honed in their craft, and went on to whatever position they wanted to go to, whether that's an engineer position or senior engineer position. But customer service and communication goes a long way in the IT industry.